Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm in the band IRESS. We're known for playing doomgaze, and we're releasing a new EP called Solace. Yeah, well, first of all, I love that I was dubbed Adele of Doom. I'm a big fan of Adele. So I love it. I do think it's fitting. My music, my voice isn't particularly doomy, but Um, I think Iris, we've been together for 10 years and we've been through a lot of changes. And I feel like actually when Glenn, our drummer, joined, that's when we kind of started being a little doomier. We all collectively love heavy music, so we just always want to stay heavy no matter what. Even if each album is different, we always love heavy, loud guitars. That's just our vibe. I feel like if you don't know what doomgaze is, you're probably not gonna understand. You know what I mean? Like you just have to listen to it and give it a chance. I don't know. Don't be afraid of doom. Like it's not gonna hurt you. Performing and writing especially, it's almost how I personally cope with all of it. So, there's been times where I had gone through so much and I just go into my rehearsal space and like a song just comes out of me. Like that's kind of how our song Ricochet started. It just like came out and I think, performing it is so emotional. It's we just kind of like let it all out and then after it's almost like a relief. I feel like I don't need to take care of myself after. I feel like it's almost therapeutic when I'm up there. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of just comes in waves. It's hard to balance everything sometimes. Like I just want to play music all the time, but I have to work and take care of myself, go to the gym. It's just like, but I do think that music is my favorite thing in the whole world. I want to just do it all the time. Well, I think that we have been through so much, and there's always something going on with every record we've written. And I think if talking about currently, the energy and chemistry between the four members right now is insane. And I think also because of the pandemic, like we are just so like ready to be on stage all the time and performing. So I don't know, I think there's just some excitement and, like, longing and, like, there's particularly in this moment right now, after everything we've been through, we're just so excited to be up there. The 4 of us, this 4 particularly, we have been actually the most collaborative I feel like Iris has ever been. We all wrote this EP together. I started writing Ricochet, and if you heard the beginning, you would be like, whoa, it's so different. But, I presented it and then we all finished it together. And that was the first time we wrote with Graham. And, it just started flowing so naturally after that. Like, it's really rad. But actually, so Glenn is the drummer, Michael plays bass. They have been writing and everyone's been writing, which has been really, really cool. Like we haven't done that before, which I think it's necessary. I think it's really, really cool. It's been pretty separate. I think we're actually talking about the next one. And I think that one's going to be a little bit more collaborative with the producer. We're going to work with him again. And I think it's going to be a little bit more collaborative with him this time. It's going to be bigger and better. And I'm really excited.
Yes. He also like pushes me a lot because I've worked with him before in the past and he knows my voice, he knows our band. He just knows what I want and he listens, but he also like challenges me and like pushes me, which is really great. And I trust him. He makes us sound so big and heavy, which is what I want. So I love that for sure. I've been through so many phases. I mean, when I was young, I really loved Karen Carpenter and Carole King. I love Etta James. I'm obsessed with Cocteau Twins right now. Like I can't stop listening to them. I love Radiohead, Deftones, Alice in Chains. It just goes on and on and on. I love so many. I feel like I go through phases where I listen to them like all the time nonstop, and then I like find a new inspiration, and then I like listen to them for like days, weeks, months.